So 10 years ago, the then First Minister promised that by now the poverty-related attainment gap would be closed. That was Nicola Sturgeon. That was her defining mission. But that Nicola Sturgeon can't even be bothered to turn up today to see thousands of young people's futures being betrayed by this government. For numeracy in primary, at this rate of progress, it will take 133 years for that gap to close. So without hiding behind staff and pupils, when exactly was the Education Secretary planning to apologise to those thousands of young people?
Cabinet Secretary.
Again, Presiding Officer, I find it remarkable that Mr Rennie is not able to welcome some of the progress we have seen today across the board at every level. This is about celebrating our children and young people's achievements, but I do accept the challenge in relation to intensifying the progress, which is exactly why, I can hear the member heckling again from a sedentary position, but I spoke to the issues that we are taking forward with the Chief Inspector, who will be leading on intensifying this progress that we have seen. We are also mindful of our Primary 1 pupils, and I spoke to Ms McCall about this earlier on in relation to how we can intensify that work. But let's look at the figures from today, Presiding Officer. The poverty-related attainment gap for primary pupils in literacy reduced in 24-25 to its lowest ever level. Our exam results this year show progress of a narrowing attainment gap across the board. So the interventions we are putting in place are making a difference. I accept the challenge from Mr Rennie, though, on the need for intensification, which is exactly what the Chief Inspector will be taking forward.